everyone. I have been working today all day long, and to be honest I was like, oh, later I could film like doing something pretty exciting cooking wise. I could make something new I've never tried before. No, I'm shattered. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to think about what I'm gonna eat every night for the rest of my life. Like I just don't, like, I've got to think breakfast, then I've got to think lunch, then I've got to think dinner. But yeah, I'm basically just making pesto pasta, but with a slight twist. I'm giving it a bit of, can you see that? A bit of originality here. I'm being quite crazy and doing like a sort of pesto pasta with tomatoes and garlic. Okay, she's trying, I'm not trying at all. But like the cheapest and easiest meals are the best, are they not? Like pesto pasta every day, please. But I will try and be a bit more adventurous with some of my foods at some point. Here is what we're working with. Sun-dried tomatoes, passata, mushrooms, a bit of pepper, tomatoes. Did I say tomatoes? Garlic. I already said that, didn't I? So I'm going to try and make this into some sort of quick, easy pesto pasta. I'm going to add pesto, obviously. If anyone's wondering what this is, I actually sewed this. There's a massive hole in this jumper. So to get rid of the hole, doing a bit of mindful mending. Why am I crying? So I just covered the hole with this like cute little flower, and I think it's quite sweet. It's made to seem like super hard because I feel like back in the day needlework was literally like something us girls would go to school and do. Like we would study it when the men did woodwork or whatever. So with pasta I usually make far too much because obviously I'm going to save it and pack it for lunch tomorrow. So what I do like to do, because I love sun-dried tomatoes that much, I use the oil from like the sun-dried tomatoes to like fry my mushrooms and stuff. So oh, wow, it's really revolutionary stuff here, guys. Call me Gordon Ramsay, call me Tilly Ramsay, who's been watching Strictly. Yes, I am 65 years old. What are you gonna do? I have to say, John and Johannes are my favourites, and I love AJ, and I love, there's literally someone that I absolutely love in that show and I can't remember who it is. Johannes and Rose. I love Rose. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Dan, you know, more power to him, but he's just not my favourite. That's all it is. That's all it is. He's just not my fave. And then I will have like a full massive garlic clove to myself. I don't know whether that's like a normal, I don't know what a normal amount of garlic is to have for one person, but I feel like I'm quite hefty here because that was a chunky clove. Who am I kissing? No one. Who am I being around tonight? Absolutely no one. I nearly had a heart attack earlier because our next door neighbours like are right next to us on the other wall, and I came in because obviously I'm home alone and I heard some talking, and like I'd already like fantasized in there that someone was in the house. Sorry, because I work like at the back of our garage is where I like work, so I sort of like fantasized, not fantasized, probably the wrong word, didn't fantasize it, thought about someone like in the house, and then I came in and heard talk and I was like, who is about to kill me? And then even when I went upstairs, I like popped my head round my parents' bedroom just in case. Like my mum had like pulled her covers back, like I don't know, to air out the bed or whatever, and like it looked like there was a bit of like a lump in the bed. And I thought someone was in there. Anyway, so yeah, this dress I wore on Saturday night, so cute, from Vinted. And this brings me on to party dresses secondhand. It's got to be done. Or renting party dresses. What an ingenious idea. On the topic of renting, I just love the idea of it. I love the like idea that I could literally go and wear a jacquemus, whatever. Wow, I'm so high fashion, it's unbelievable. I could wear something like that for like, I mean, you'd pay probably about 40 quid. You'd pay it for the night and you've got a gorgeous dress that you feel $1,000,000 with in $1,000,000, and you then give it back and, you know, someone else can wear it. So I do love that concept. You wonder if I don't want to alarm anyone, but I actually don't have any pesto. So I'm just gonna put, we have this sun-dried tomato paste. It's just gonna be sun-dried tomato pasta, and do you know what? I'm not mad about that at all. Pièce resistance, whatever it is. You can see my French lessons have been going really well. A quick chat before I devour all of this. If you haven't seen Maid on Netflix, please go and watch it. I loved it. I'm sure there's like valid criticisms of it out there, I'm sure, but I haven't read any. But I absolutely, like, one of the best things I've seen this year, one of the best series I've seen. It was so gripping. It was so, like, it's just, for me, it's like the characters. If I'm following your character and I literally believe every word you're saying, and I don't know, like the character development, everything was just great. So do watch Maid. I'm really upset now because I don't have something I'm like dead set on Netflix. So
in response to the commitments that they made recently and after COP, I think the general feeling was we were pretty disappointed.
I am having a nice tea and I'm going to sort out my room because it's a mess. It's 20 to 10, which is getting on a little bit, you know, it's a little bit past my bedtime, not really, but I like to be in bed 4:10, but I don't think that's going to happen because my room is a mess. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to get rid of all like the surface stuff. Like there's no way I'm doing a deep clean at 20 to 10 on a Tuesday night. It's not happening. Bring ponchos back. Day now. I've actually done a fair amount today, but I just didn't film any of it, so that's really good. But don't worry, I'm not going to be long. I just want to show you my outfit. I've got this little top that was my friend Anna's, and she gave it to me a couple of years ago, so love that. It's actually got like a really old River Island tag on it, so it's really like old, maybe early noughties sort of River Island. Let me just push that in so you can see. This shirt I actually got from, I did costume design on a play a couple of years ago, and this is actually what one of the main characters, the main character, wore. And basically after the show, the director was kind of like, thank you Johnny for this. He was kind of like, oh, you can have that shirt because I don't want it, and it was very cheap from a charity shop. It's really comfy and yeah, love it, and I can obviously layer stuff with it, so I think that's a really like good idea for winter, autumn, winter time, to like take a big shirt or just a shirt that you have and layer with a little top over it, because I don't know, there's something cute about it. I like it. And then I have these like pinstripe, like flary trousers that are kind of like suit trousers, but they're the suit ones that I have with the little, what's it called, crisscrossy ribbon thing there. So yeah, and obviously my Doc Martens as well. And then I've got my cute little necklace that I've had for a few years now. And I tried to be very, you know, attention to detail, because there's this little pink gem here that I wanted to match with this little bag that was originally my sister's. I say originally my sister's, it is still hers, but you know, I've taken it off her hands for a bit. But yeah, I love it, and that was secondhand as well, I should say. But I just love the colour, like that colour to me, there's something Christmassy about it. I'm feeling very Christmassy. I've got the sparkles, I've got the forest green shirt, I've got the little red bag. Like on my ears, I've got these cute little heart earrings, you can't really see, and then a little R that I got from a charity shop as well when I was with my friends Anna and Katie, and they also got an A and a K, which was very cute. So yeah, just thought that was quite a cute outfit today, feeling myself. It is Black Friday today, so I just posted on my Instagram a bit of an infographic to do with like billionaires, basically taking down Jeff Bezos one step at a time. I know that Amazon workers are striking today, so solidarity with them. So yeah, with that post, I didn't want to make anyone feel bad for buying on Black Friday, because I do get it. Like, people will wait for this day to wait till something they've really wanted for a long time is considerably cheaper and buy it. Like, I get it, I get that. So that's not my focus today, I guess that's what I mean. And I don't think it ever should be, really. The consumer shouldn't be the focus, but you know, I think less is more. Putting more value on one piece of clothing you know you're gonna love and wear, and it might be a bit more expensive, but that's where the value is, and you know that it's been made ethically, for example, rather than buy from a fast fashion place that all the stuff is really cheap and made from fossil fuels, etc. So yeah, that's my little rant for my Black Friday rant. Also, I wanted to mention how obsessed I am with this album. It was kind of a grow for me, because I loved Summer Walker's first album, the Over It one, but now I'm listening to Still Over It, and I've got to say, I'm obsessed again. I love it. Like, there's something about like singing about something like you're not really going through, but like feeling it. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm like, I cannot relate to any of this right now, but I still will find a way to relate to it. I'm like that with anything. It's like Adele's new album, I'm like, oh yes, I'm getting that glass of wine out. I'm thinking about the husband I've just, you know, said goodbye to. What's your favourite song? I think my favourite song is Fourth Baby Mama, or Constant Bullshit. I do love that one. Or Throw It All Away, or No Love. All of it, all of it. Before I go, something I did want to do today is just quickly talk about my shoes that I wore the other night. Like, look at the state of them. Like, I love these shoes so much. They're like a buttery yellowy colour. That is probably my favourite. I think yellow is my favourite colour. They're like kind of shimmery as well. But I wanted to show you how I would go about like cleaning these, because they look terrible. So I would put them on my dish thing. Is that clean? Probably not. Is that good to do? Probably not. We have the Ecover Bio Laundry. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of this in the cap, and then just take a random dishcloth. I will be putting this in the wash afterwards, do not fret. And then I'm just going to be gently just rotating into my shoes the laundry detergent, in the hopes that it'll help get this out. I think this is a good way to sort of like preserve your shoes, because look, they were always going to get scuffy and a bit dirty from being out and about. There you go. Already it's looking so much better. And this can be any laundry detergent. It doesn't have to be Ecover. It can be anything. As you can see, they are looking so much better. Oh my goodness. And that's taken me 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Now I think I'm just gonna leave them to dry somewhere in my room.